just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Andrew Abbott. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ready to go now? Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. And that's in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Benson makes the catch for the out. One away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Eli White.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's the strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. To the right side, Steer. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley at the plate.
Let's go, Andrew.
That's down and in. Up and in, and now 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
really
no
had
strikes.
some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike.
You got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch,
Batting
and I tell you what,
left
he
fielder,
earned that
Marcell
walk.
Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 1-1. Just missed. Foul ball there. And that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Braves strand 1. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the
Right
Reds.
fielder,
A guy who's been
MLB,
huge for them over the last
Marte.
month plus. Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Now the number 2 hitter, MLB Marte. Carrasco, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Here's your 1. And that one missing low. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
misses off the plate. 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
That's a ball.
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
96, catcher Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 1 out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air right field. Marte sizes this one up. 2 away now.
Batting 7th, center fielder Michael Harris II.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
And now the
Reds,
DH, Austin
designated hitter,
Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Carrasco back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The 0-1 is
That's a ball.
outside, and it's a
Outside.
ball and a strike. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches
2-1.
away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Out towards right center field. White. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Batting 5th, first baseman Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swung on, belted. It's a ball. He'll circle the bases. His 13th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a foul ball. him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Stays alive. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. White ranging back, and it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And now the center fielder, Will Benson. Just missed.
That's the ball. That's the ball down.
Inside, just missed. Carrasco
3-0.
maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. That's to third, Riley. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the third inning. And now here is Eli White. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the One before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Nick Allen
No, that
in the
missed.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. That pitch gets the corner, and 1-1.
1-1.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
See if you can go
1-2.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
2-2.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Marte snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Profar
Erickson
now.
Profar.
That smash towards center. Benson pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati,
Leadoff
set
for
for
the
the bottom of
Reds.
the third,
Second
and the batter
baseman,
now, Matt McClain.
McClain.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Next for Cincinnati, MLB Marte. In the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
First
That's
pitch,
it,
and he
ball.
just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out, runner at second, and now it's Austin Hayes. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's inside.
1-1.
De La Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
So up next, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Lined into right. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Austin Riley. He reached on a walk his first time. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Right through there for a strike. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And misses inside. And it remains 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Walked his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Let's go, Cincinnati!
Late swing fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Pitch misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Here's a 2-2. Next offering is outside. This to third. Hayes to first. Ozuna is out.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's the ball.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
1-0. Here.
The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Fraley going back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Reds 3 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tyler Stevenson. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch
Now
the other way on a
center
line. You know,
fielder,
hitters, they take so many
Will
reps in the
Benson.
cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Will Benson. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
Atlanta.
they turn things over to the righty, Bryce Elder.
And as relievers
Bryce
go,
Elder.
he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Key Brian Hayes will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Riley fires to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Base knock right field. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses.
No, that missed.
And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. In the air, right field. White should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 5-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now batting,
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. McClain off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. So here's Murphy now. Abbott back to work. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and That's been true again today.
Nabs it, and there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one fouled off. The Reds leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Way out front for strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Reds down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. Now here is Nick Allen. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Martinez up and throwing for Terry Francona. Suter getting loose as well. He swings and fouls one off. This one in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Now batting, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 down. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Reds 5 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Elder fires. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Dodd getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman T. Ryan.
So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Man at first, one away. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
Moved to first. Benson back in on a dive. The 1-2. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it
Now
didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
And strike 2. Benson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch misses way outside. Throw over to first, and he's back in on a dive. In the air out to center. Harris right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. Reds leave one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
28.
mound, Nick Martinez.
Nick
25th appearance of the
Martinez.
year for him. So here's Riley
Leading off
now,
for Atlanta,
a former
third
first-round
baseman,
pick, and
Austin
he's
Riley.
really turned into a nice everyday player. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Martinez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Ozuna up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Reds leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Albies in the box again, takes a strike. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. It's 5-0. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
That misses. 1-0. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a rocket out to left. Diving, makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed. Swings through that one.
1 and 2's the count. Two.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Martinez back to work. And a foul ball. Strike two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harris, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, right fielder Eli White.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Eli White, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. Out to short, De La Cruz. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
49.
bottom of the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
Aaron Bummer.
This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. In now for the Reds,
Leading
Jake
off for the
Fraley.
Reds,
0 for 3 in this
left fielder,
one.
Jake Fraley.
First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
1-1.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And that one
2-2.
almost hit him. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Stevenson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Dodd getting ready to go. Bummer deals.
That's inside. Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Now batting,
benefits,
the
the
center fielder,
advantages of relievers who
Will
can come in
Vincent.
and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Benson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Reds.
It's the top of the 9th.
Number
And there's
31.
a new pitcher on the mound. Brent Suter.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So digging in,
Leading
Nick
off
Allen.
for the Braves, shortstop Nick Allen.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Just
That missed.
misses.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-2.
Really
1-2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple
Now
of
batting,
pitches to
designated
even
hitter,
that count
Jurickson
off at 2 balls and
Profar.
2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next is the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. Off the mark
That's a
there.
ball.
And that's ball 1. The Cincinnati
One ball, no
bullpen
strikes.
has some movement. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Barlow warming up as well. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Now
Pretty
batting,
much just
the
a
first
textbook
baseman,
double into the
Matt
gap,
Olson.
and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out, runner at second. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Olson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Gets the call. That's strike 1. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out
No
and
ball,
a runner at
2
second.
strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the
Up
ballpark
next
after
for
this
Atlanta,
one. That
third
was his
baseman,
3rd
Austin
strikeout,
Riley.
and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The Braves down to their last out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
And now 2-1. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
So now 2
No,
on
that's ball 4.
and
Runner
2
take your
outs.
base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Profar, the lead runner at second. Riley on at first with 2 down. This could end it. Inside. And it's 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long